welcome back to another episode of the Wellsy Weekly Podcast, the show where I talk about anything and everything. People call me John without a H, and today I'm really hungry. Like, really hungry. So I'm going to talk about food because it's pretty important, right? You know, you gotta keep us, it keeps us alive, well, the good stuff anyway. And we eat stuff, you know, unless you're some kind of, I don't know, photosynthesizing plant-man hybrid thing. So, let's get started, shall we? And I should probably start with breakfast, because, you know, it's the most important meal of the day. And I love breakfast, right? A greasy fry-up is great, right? So you got sausage, you got bacon, you got hash browns, black pudding. I know some people don't like that, but it's really nice, you know. Well, you know, once you get past the fact that it's made of, like, blood pork, it's not so bad. Then again, people probably said that about peanuts until they found out they had an allergy and, like, puffed up like a balloon, big enough to float a house away. Oh, that'd be an interesting film. That'd be a very different kind of movie if that happened in Disney's version. Oh god, that'd be horrible thinking about it. Oh god, no, I'm not going to think about that. Now, the reason I mention breakfast is because I've discovered I like omelettes, right? And I want to try and make them for myself. But my god, are they hard to make. So, my mum showed me how to make them when I was at hers, and then I went back to uni and tried in my kitchen. Well, it didn't bloody work, did it? No, it all went wrong. First of all, it's an electric hob, and they're crap, right? I don't care if it's safer for students, because we burn everything, and we do. They're crap. You can't control the temperature, and it's only like 6 settings. So if you need a heat in between, I don't know, 3 and 4, you've got no chance of cooking it properly. Especially an omelette, right? So, my eggs weren't cooking, so I turned up the heat. And then I noticed smoke coming from the pan, and I was like, bollocks. So I did the scraping thing into the middle, but now it's sticking to the bottom of the pan because I forgot the knob of butter. And I go, bollocks. So it's all going pear-shaped at this point, and it crumbles, and it was a disaster. Honestly, by the end of it, it looked like scrambled egg and charcoal had been salad tossed by a 5-year-old. Right? Let's just say, it wasn't the best omelette I ever made, to be honest. But that's alright, because I didn't give up when I almost burnt down the kitchen twice. I wasn't going to give up now, so I tried again, and I said bollocks, and a lot more words, and I tried a lot more times, but eventually, I tried back on my mum's gas hob. Ooh, exciting stuff, I know. I remember the butter, and I fry off the spring onions, and it starts to smell like victory. Oh yeah, I crack the eggs, and I whip it up like a young whippersnapper should. Oh, and then I pour the eggs into the pan and it sizzles with excitement. Oh yes, it sizzles. And then I drag the edges into the middle and watch that magic happen. Oh yes. And then, oh, I get the cheese. Ooh, the cheesy cheese. It flutters down from the heavens, known as a grater, and intertwines with the omelette. And in just a few minutes, I plate it up. And on this plate is a delightful sight. An omelette that's golden on the outside, with a fluffy white inside, sprinkled with hints of spring onion and melted cheese all over my creation. It was good. My god, it was good. Like, really good. Like, I'm not tooting my own horn or anything, but it was definitely better than a 5-year-old's. Now, we should probably move on to lunch. Another important meal. Like, we like lunch, and some people like to go out for lunch. I certainly do. I remember when me and my mates went to Leeds to do the escape room that I told you about a few weeks ago. And before that, we went to Wagamama's. Now, before then, I'd never been to Wagamama's, and I was really surprised at how nice it was. A tad pricey, but I could accept it because it was, you know, it was good food. Oh, and the chili squid was amazing, right? Definitely recommend it. I also recommend, if you ever get the chance to sit with me next to me, don't order the duck pancakes. Like, just don't order the duck pancakes, because I did something naughty last time, right? I shocked everyone. Even I didn't know what I was gonna do. And I'm really sorry to my mate. If he's listening, I am really sorry. So, my friend ordered duck pancakes, and you have to make the pancakes yourself. And my mate was using very little duck in his pancakes, right? And I said, that's not how you make a pancake, like a duck pancake. And I asked him if I could show him. Well, I was silent when I did it. My friends were silent as they watched me do it. And I took half of his duck, and I put it into one pancake. And then I took half of his salad and poured it onto the same pancake. And then I rolled the pancake up beautifully, you know, the bit where it's like, it doesn't fall out on one end, it's just one end open. Oh, it was gorgeous. And that's where I should probably have stopped. But I didn't stop. Oh no. I shoved this pancake into my mouth and ate the whole thing in front of my friend. I ate half of my friend's duck in front of him. I don't really know what possessed me. And I'm really sorry, because it did cost the boy £7. And I ate this food in one go. Oh god. In front of his face, that's the bad thing. And I don't know why I did it. All I can say is, it tasted really good, so, you know, you should have tried it, because it was amazing, to be honest. But, saying it out loud now, you realise how bad it actually was. But I just love food, you know. Like, people need to eat to live, right? I don't do that, no. I live to eat, like, anything. Well, not anything. I don't want to go on, like, Armour Slab and eat, like, an ostrich penis or a goat anus or anything like that. I don't want to do that stuff. I like the good stuff, like, I don't know, enchiladas, big, greasy burgers, and pizza. Ooh, I love pizza, me. I've been nicknamed Papa John because of how much I love pizza. And you would think, with my name being John, I'd get a free pizza from Papa John's, wouldn't you? But no, I had to pay £15 for one pizza the other day. Well, I didn't have to pay 15. My friend paid half and I paid half. But still, I should have got it for free or something. Like a discount card or a black card from like Nando's or something like that, you know. Because I've got the same name. It's my company, you know. It's definitely going in the quarterly reports. Maybe I should just become a connoisseur for the amount of pizza I eat. Like, honestly, I could eat it every day if I could. In fact, right, I had a bet with my mum once that I could eat pizza every day for a week. She didn't think I'd do it. She was wrong. Oh, yeah. So, I had pizza for breakfast, pizza for lunch and dinner for about 4 days before she admitted defeat. Which is a good thing, because I don't think I'd be able to last much longer, to be honest with you. But I still love it. Like, I haven't, like, gone off the idea of pizza, like, eating it constantly. Like, because you know how you eat some things, like, constantly, and then, like, you just suddenly go off it. Pizza is not one of those things, right? I still love it. I'll always love it. I think it all started when I went on holiday when I was little. So it was me, my dad, my sister, and my stepmom. And we went to this place called Marco Polo's too. Don't ask what happened to one. I don't know. Maybe it was so good it deserved a sequel. Maybe it burnt down and it had to start again. Maybe it was the second one in the franchise, and somewhere out there, there's a Marco Polo's 15. Who knows? But that's not important. What's important is the size of these pizzas, right? They were huge. Must have been 16 inches easy. And I was only a little guy. Well, I was only a little kid. And all these pizzas were just amazing. I think I fell in love. And then I ate it because I was really hungry. And I never finished the pizza. I don't think my sister finished hers either, because she ordered one too, and they were so big. Like, it was insane. I think that's where my pizza love comes from. Oh, but do you know what comes after pizza? Desserts. And I have a sweet tooth. Oh, yeah. And nothing beats Mr. Kipling's cakes. Like, you've got so much variety. They're just little bite-sized bundles of joy. It's great. They're awesome. I love them. Who doesn't like them? Let us know. Oh, my favourite, of course, is the mini Battenberg cakes, right? 1, marzipan. I like marzipan. It's good stuff. 2, the cake-marzipan ratio is just mwah, perfect. And 3, I can swallow one whole and not feel like a pig. Until I realised that was the last one in the packet. Oh god, I have a problem when it comes to nibbles. Like, I just eat and eat and eat. Like, there's no filter. Like the pancakes, I just consume anything in arm's reach. And then before you know it, it's just gone. All the Pringles, gone. The family pack of pretzels you opened, gone. And Kipling is the worst for it, right? I've got to restrain myself from eating the Viennese Whirls and the Bakewell Tarts, you know. They're just too good not to have more than one, you know. Oh, and I've got a plan to get unlimited cakes from Mr. Kipling's, right? I'm going to go undercover in a Kipling factory. I'm going to be called, I don't know, Doug Taylor, right? And I'm going to work in this Kipling factory and work my way up until I get the chance to meet the big cheese himself, Mr. Kipling. Then, the plan can go either 2 ways. First, I'm going to sneak into the inner circle of the food kings and queens with the likes of, I don't know, like Aunt Bessie and Mr. Whippy. Then, join Kipling on a cruise to the Bermuda Triangle, where the ship will mysteriously get attacked by pirates, and the only survivor will be me. And you've only got my word, and Kipling said he's going to give the company to me, and I'll become the new Mr. Kipling. because he thought of me as a son. Obviously. Or 2. I get an army of unhappy worker friends from the Kipling factory, and we pounce on him. It'll be like mutiny on a pirate ship. We shall make him walk the plank into a vat of boiling hot secret stuff, because every company's got secret boiling hot secret stuff. Then, win the prize of becoming the new Mr. Kipling in the Hunger Games style battle. That happens every time a new Mr. is needed. Or I could just ask him nicely and see if they give me free cakes, you know? Could try that too. Might be easier, actually. Anyway, enough with all this chit-chat about goodies, round paradises, and eggy goodness. If you've enjoyed what you've heard today, let me know down below, and thank you for making it this far. Until next time, enjoy a cuppa.